What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Superpower Review. It's been a while, I haven't seen you guys, so thanks for clicking on the link and hanging out with me today. As we all know, today is New Comic Book Day, and I hope everybody got to pick up everything they wanted to grab for New Comic Book Day. Great week for New Comic Book Day, so let me show you guys what I got this week. And before we do, let me just crack open. Let me moisten my palate here. That's much better. One more. Much better. All right, let's get with it. So, as you guys know, whenever I pick up a couple of things for New Comic Book Day, I like to show you guys. If I pick up like one book, it's not worth really making a video. So, let's get started. Let me start off with my only Marvel book for the week, and that is Spider-Man Life Story number 4. This is taking place in the 1990s, and I believe now Spider-Man's like pushing I think he's like 45 years old, pushing 50. So this is written by Chip Zdarsky and artwork done by Mark Bagley. I've been really enjoying this series. The first issue was really good. That's what really hooked me to buy this story, so I bought it. Second issue was meh. I didn't really like the second issue. I know a lot of you like the second issue, and I really, oh man, I didn't get to do a review for this comic book, but I wish I had. I just ran out of time. But the Life Story number 3, that comic book was so amazing. I loved it. Absolutely freaking loved it. So I really have high hopes for number 4. I really hope number 4 is going to be as good. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride with these books. It's like, so is this one going to continue up, or is it going to go back down? So we have 2 more books after this one. So this is going to be a 6 books part of the series. So I'm really excited about what's going to happen in this book. And like I said, you know, Spider-Man's getting old. And if you look at the cover, man, he's looking a little chunky in this one. Maybe he's eating a little too much pizza. Maybe a few donuts in the morning. I don't know. So I'll definitely be looking forward to reading that. So next book. Okay, so everything else is DC. All right, despite its horrible origin story, I decided to pick up Detective Comics number 1005. As you guys know, I've been following this series pretty closely on the channel, reviewing it with my good friend John. And it's been good. It's been really good up to the point where we got this horrible origin story, in my opinion. A lot of people seem to like it. I wasn't buying it. I thought this origin story was really bad, and I think this is going to be the last book to the storyline. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. But I kind of hope it is. I hope this book leaves on a good note. If not, then I'm gonna completely get rid of this series because it's not worth keeping my collection at all. So this whole Arkham Knight thing was started out great, and then the origin story came out. This is the worst, most lazy writing ever, and it was good up until the origin story. So I really hope this Detective Comics number 1005 has like a last hurrah, and we have like a pretty epic battle in this book. I got the variant cover. Don't ask me who did the variant cover because I don't know who it is. I almost never know who the variants are done by. It is a cool variant though, so we'll see. I'm a little skeptical about this one. I'm a little scared to read it, but I hope it's good. So Detective Comics number 1005. All right, last new Comic Book Day pickup. The series is almost coming to an end, guys. And we got Batman Who Laughs. What is this? This is 6? Yeah, issue 6? Yeah, this is Batman Who Laughs number 6. So we're coming to the end, and next time we see this book is going to come to a conclusion. Remember, they added a 7th book to the series, and of course I went with the variant cover because all of them have been variant covers, so I wasn't going to pick up the regular trade cover. So I'm really excited to read this book. I think I'm ready for this series to end, because if you guys don't know, I'm not a huge I don't like to be in long series, like, you know, like 10 issues, 12 issues. I like to be at least 6, maybe even 4, but 6 is a good number. But you know, after reading the last one, maybe reading this one, I'm kind of ready for this series to be over. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not. It's just I'm losing interest. I'm starting to lose interest. I'm really loving this villain. I love the Batman Who Laughs. I think he's a great new villain to the DC comic books, especially to Batman. And I've said it in my videos in the past before, I think I love him way more than the Joker. I think he's so much more badass. There's not enough great things to say about the Batman Who Laughs. I think he is a really good villain for Batman because, I don't know, Batman's at his wit ends and doesn't really know what to do with the Batman Who Laughs, because Batman Who Laughs is always 3 steps ahead of Batman, which is why I love him, because Batman is usually on game. He's got his plan A and he's got a plan B and a plan C. And when it comes to the Batman Who Laughs, who knows everything about Batman, those plans end up falling short almost every single time. So I am excited to read this book. I really am. And I just think it's funny because, side note here, this is the second DC book I picked up. And isn't it funny what the advertisement has? We got the Swamp Thing advertisement for the new series. And as you all know, it was only aired for 1 episode and it got canceled. So I think that's pretty hilarious that they still have advertisements for this new comic book day, and Swamp Thing is not even a real thing anymore. So these are my new comic book day pickups. Let's just go real quick. But wait, there's more. I picked up a couple more things. Don't go away. Just a little recap. Batman Who Laughs, number 6. We got Detective Comics number 1005. And then we got Spider-Man Life Story number 4, 1990s. So that's what I picked up for New Comic Book Day. But wait, there's more. Don't go away. I promise. Let me take another swig of beer here. All right. So while I was at my comic book store, I don't know if you guys watched my last episode where I go hunting at the flea market. I ended up ditching a X-Men number 221, which is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister, and I passed on that book because the book was not the greatest condition for what the person was asking for. So, lo and behold, I go to my comic book store today, and they had one on the wall. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick that up. This is, again, one of those books that I said I would not buy online. If I see it in stores, if I see it in the wild, I'll snag it. So the person at the flea market wanted this book for $30. And, you know, like I said, it wasn't the condition I wanted. My comic book store had this book for $25, and this book is stupid minty. Really cool Mark Silvestri cover. I really like this book, and I really like Mr. Sinister. And this has been a book I've been wanting for quite some time. It's just been, you know, one of those books on the back burner. Like I said, if I see it in the wild, I'll snag it. And this was definitely the one to snag. Guys, this thing is super minty. Like, if I would have to give it a grade, remember, I'm not a professional grader, I would have to say this book is at least a 9.4, if not higher. Really, really cool book. And it's got really nice colors to it, guys. Really nice colors. It's got Wolverine in the brown suit, which is my favorite, all-time favorite costume for Wolverine, it's almost hard to pass any X-Men or Wolverine book when he has the brown suit on. Hard to pass because it's my utmost favorite costume. So pick that up. So that was a good snag. Like I said, 25 bucks, and it's like near mint. And I know a lot of people were speculating him to be in maybe one of the newer movies. And like when he didn't appear, the prices of this book started dropping. I think that's what I heard today. I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything about him being possibly in a movie, but that's what my guy said at the local comic book store. Like, yeah, he was supposed to be in a movie, and the prices went up, and then we found out he wasn't in that movie, so the prices went back down. This whole movie thing, guys, is absolutely horrendous. Okay, stop buying comic books just because that character's gonna be in the movie. Okay, don't fall for the trap. Okay, don't do it. It's bad. It's no good. It's not helping the community. Okay. All right. So that was the last buy of at the local comic book store. Now, it's been a busy week. I got something in the mail on Monday. I wanted to do an unboxing of this video, but as you know, life gets busy, so I didn't do it. So let me tell you a little story about this book. I already had this book graded, signed, and I found one on eBay for a better grade. This person on eBay was selling it for $189, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I get a notification on eBay that this person discounted this book a whole $90. This book had 6 watches, so I said, I'm going to snag this right now because it might not be here in 5 minutes. So I snagged it, sold mine, sold the one that I had already for the same price I bought this one. And so all I have to say, it's nice to buy an upgrade when you didn't have to spend a dime more on the upgrade. That's amazing. So here, this is what I went with. This is a Venom number 150. Okay, this is the Gabriel Delato variant, and as you can see, let me shine the light on it. It is signed by Gabriel Delato himself. What a beautiful signature, right? Perfect gold. I know there's a glare. I'm sorry, guys. It's my light. Maybe I can adjust my light a little bit. Beautiful gold signature. Beautiful cover at that. I love Gabriel Delato's artwork. It's just absolutely fantastic. I need more stuff signed by Gabriel Delato. I have a bunch of stuff ready for him for when the next time comes for a private signing. I have a book out right now that's waiting to come back to me. I haven't seen this book since December, which is my Dark Knight's Metal number 5, which is a Delato variant. It's like him like holding the bat and he's like gonna bite its head off, like he's gonna pull Ozzy Osbourne or something like that. But no, guys, this is a great upgrade. I had this book in a 9.4, as you can see, bumped it up a 9.8, and I didn't spend a dime more than what I paid for my 9.4. So it's really cool that I got an upgrade and didn't have to spend a dime more. It's absolutely fantastic. So this came in on Monday, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is put in Mylar. And I recently bought these Mylar bags for graded books. So just so you guys know, this is a review channel. I normally review things. I plan on doing a review for these Mylar bags that BCW made by this week. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and you get to see that that video. So really cool books, guys. I'm really excited for my pickups for the week. What did you guys pick up for New Comic Book Day? Because I'm interested in knowing what you guys are reading and what you guys are into as well. So let me know in the comment section below if you would like me to review any of these comic books that I got this week. Also write that in the comment section as well. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like I said, because I try to do a video at least every week, you know, if life's not too busy. And if life gets a little less hectic, I try to do 2 videos in 1 week. So, so subscribe, like the video if you feel like the video deserves a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See ya.